What's up? We're here to do the breakdown on who is the best duo in the NBA. Right now, the top 5 duos in the NBA has been named: Kawhi and Paul George, Russ and Harden, Steph and Clay, AD and LeBron, and Kyrie and KD. So what I want you guys to do is think about it real hard. And you can rate them 1 through 5 if you want in the comment section. Or if you think there's another duo that's better than these two, better than the duos you see in the top 5, let me know also. You might have a duo that you say, hey, they ain't getting no respect and they better than all of them. I doubt it, but you can go ahead and post that anyway. Now, when I look at this, to me, the best duo on here evaluating is very hard because besides Russell Westbrook and Harden, only Steph and Clay have played with each other, like on an actual team. So Russ know how James play, James know how Russ play. Steph knows how Clay plays, Clay knows Steph. They're teammates and been teammates. And they're the only one with any continuity because they've been playing with each other for like 10 years. Kevin Durant and Kyrie are just starting out. But let's go through this process of elimination. I will rank the top 5 NBA duels. Okay. At number 5, we have LeBron and Anthony Davis. Because LeBron's a bum. Nah, stop. Stop. Just kidding. At number 5, we have Kyrie and Kevin Durant. That's number 5. And the reason why they're number 5 on my list is because KD and Kevin Durant has never played together on a team, and they're both are very ball dominant, pull up shoot guys. Neither one are known for their passing. So for them playing on the same team, it's going to be kind of weird for me to see. So to rank them that high would be insanity. Now, number 4, I have LeBron and Anthony Davis. I think LeBron and Anthony Davis, it's close too. It's really close. But you know what? I'll take LeBron and Anthony Davis off. And number 4, I'm going to say is Harden and Russ. And the only reason why is because Harden has become his own man since being a starter. Now he's the main guy, and Russ is the co-star. He's back to co-star role. And it's we don't know if it's going to be the same way as it was in OKC. And both guys are ball dominant. So I know they can play with each other and play off each other very well. They can make the adjustment because they've done it before in the past. But James is in a different position. So I would keep him at 4 right now. I think it suffices to have them at 4. So AD and LeBron survives again. Now at number 3, I would have to put AD and LeBron. And the reason I put AD and LeBron at 3 is because they complement each other. Anthony Davis can post. He could actually go in the paint. He's not very strong at it, but he, by true nature, a 2 guard and a 4. He can play the 4 position better than he can a 5. He's not a center. And people don't realize that, but in this league, there's no center. He makes a lot of mistakes when he's down there trying to play the center position. He's better at the 4. He gets more rebounds being the 4. In today's NBA, just being a 4 is perfect. Because a 5 is just a guy who's just lost on the court. So LeBron knows how to control tempo. Even though he's old and busted, he's always been pretty good at controlling the pace of the game and can play it at his pace until he plays guys who he can't do that with. Because there's too many guys with that skill position for him, and each one is a dangerous threat. So that puts him in a very compromisable situation. And what keeps them from being higher on the list is LeBron James. You know, he's like really long in the tooth, kind of old out there. And because he's old, he's going to try to slow down the younger guy, who is Davis, who sometimes can run the whole floor by himself and bring the ball up himself. But LeBron can also pass. He's the better passer out of all of these guys on the list. He's the best passer out of all of them. So because of that, his passing ability, that's what has them at number 3. Now at number 2, I have Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. Kawhi and Paul George can complement each other very well. Kawhi is the utility man. He's there to fix everything that's not wired right. He's the guy to put the tape on the wire. Keep the thing moving. Keep everything moving forward. Keeps the boat moving forward. So Paul George cannot have the stress of having people depend on him to be the guy to close. He can be that complimentary player that supports Kawhi and the rest of the team. Kawhi knows how to adjust to this game to where if Paul George doesn't have it, he can come in and impose his will. And defensively, they could work as a unit to shut down people like LeBron and Anthony Davis. And definitely beat LA. Beat those Lakers. That seems to be their main focus. But on the flip side of that, the number 1 duo in the NBA, even with all the trades, is Steph and Clay. Why? Why? Why, you must say? Why is it Steph and Clay? Why? I'll tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Because Steph and Clay has been playing with each other for 10 years. They know each other backwards and forth. They know how to get each other the ball in a certain rhythm, where they want to get the ball, when they want to pull up and shoot. These guys are scorers. They're not the kind of guys that get you off in your game and get other people going, but they can. Draymond is going to handle that responsibility. These guys are deadly scorers. As great as Kyrie is and as great as Kevin Durant is in the scoring department, Clay and Steph can outscore both of them at any time. Now, Kyrie could go off of 40 and Kevin Durant could go off of 40, but they're a consistent 25 and 26 points a game. You can book it. Then you'll get those magical 30s and 40s kicking in. Then they'll get Like Clay got 60, I think, one time. But yeah, they get those hot streaks and they just go. But it's definitely Steph and Clay. So at the end of this video, I would like to know which guys you selected in the comment section. I will be reading. You want to donate to the page and click the link in the description box. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll be checking for it. And definitely, if you want to leave me a cash app, you can. My name is Carceno, Karceno. I thank you, and goodbye.